Welcome to Warmaster Podcast. Today we're looking at another purchase from Temu. God almighty. I did buy quite a lot of stuff before Christmas, so I've got a bit of stuff to talk about. And I will try not to talk too much about them, but stuff like this, I feel is worth sharing. So what did I get? I got 2 packs of this. You probably can't see it very well. It's either made in China. 10 palm trees. And obviously, again, you've got to spend 20 quid. I think it was about £2.12. So each tree's like 20p. Well, now that is getting to the realms of just impossible to make. They've obviously been injection molded or something, because they've got some flash here that obviously they're quite, you're going to have to do some cleanup. They're not like the world's best kind of cast miniatures, but the trees themselves, there's a bit of a loose bit there that you can trim off. They look actually quite all right. They've got multi-tonal, or at least two-tone. It's more than two tones, isn't it? Some kind of multi-tonal effect in the heads, the tree heads. And yes, the trunks are a little bit basic in that they're just one colour brown, but they do have some indentations in them to make them look a little bit more realistic. They're about 100 mil tall. What's that? Yeah, roughly. And here's our 28 mil warlord, badly painted. I think he's from like the zombie game. I think that is a reasonable size for trees. It's good that they've got a different in size, but they're all the same. So you can change the orientation to make them look a little bit different, but they're all the same. There's one big, one little, as far as I can tell. And I'm just going to base them on, because they're very unstable, so you will have to base them. I'm going to base them on 40 mil rounds, probably. I think they're slightly too big for my old 2p, which is the cheapest basing material. Well, apart from a 1p, that's even cheaper. So I think 40 mil is a bit too big for a 2p, so they'll have to use some MDF basing. But when you do that, if you put a little bit of kind of sand and then kind of paint it and a bit of flock and stuff, I think that's going to look excellent. And I got 2 packs, which is 20 trees of palm trees. So you'd have to be playing in the Pacific Theatre, I guess, or somewhere, the Caribbean or somewhere that has palm trees. But that's a £5. And if you try and buy like even model railway trees or make your own, they're really quite expensive. You can easily spend, I don't know, they will look better than this for sure, but as with everything in Temu, quantity has a quality of its own. So yes, you could spend, 10 quid a tree if you want. Or you can get 20 trees for a £5, less than a £5, £4.40 or something. So I've got a couple of packs of these. I don't know what I'll do with them. Maybe there'll be some kind of World War II Pacific-y thing. Be quite easy to do a board with that, wouldn't it? All you need is like a sandy kind of terrain and some of these and some bushes and stuff. And yeah, off you go. So this is a really quick one today, because I don't know how anybody can say that this isn't worth 20 pence a pop. Well, the blue tack might be, but not worth 20 pence a pop. So yeah, this is one of those. I was talking about the pound shop. If you found a pack of these in the pound shop, you'd say, oh yeah, I'll buy them. I might be able to use them. And yeah, it's just the same thing. It's just a pound shop that's online, that's unfortunately sent from China, with all that entails. Temu. Okay, so let me know what you think. Is that something you'd be interested in? I'm not going to share any links. If you look for 10 palm trees, I looked again today on Temu, and I think they were like £2.42. £2.42 for 10 plastic palm trees, model trees. What could possibly go wrong? Anyway, until next time.